So this morning we're going to do a meditation from FPMT's Discovering Buddhism program called Session 1, called Clarity of Consciousness. So some of you have done this with me, some of you haven't. So let's just settle into a nice, comfortable seated posture. Have your feet flat on the floor. You feel the weight of the soles of the feet in the floor. Have your feet about hips width apart. Feel the weight of your sits bones in your chair. You can have your sits bones slightly raised. And this will just alter the angle of the spine. It helps to tip it a little bit forward so you're not kind of leaning back into your sacrum. So you want your sacrum to be kind of upright like this. Then shoulders are aligned with the hips, ears aligned with the shoulders. And imagining your spine is this beautiful string of pearls of light. So really try and imagine that inside your body, stretching from the base, the coccyx, all the way up through the body, through the crown of the head. Relax your scalp and forehead and eyebrows. Relax the nose and the eyes, the eyelashes, the back of the eyes, and the cheeks, the mouth. Relax your nostrils. And relax your jaw, back of the tongue, and the ears, your temples, the back of the head. Maybe just put a little bit of length in the back of the head. The back of the neck, particularly at the, place where the occipital bone kind of joins the spine. Actually, the spine goes up into the skull, but sometimes you have this very tight area here, just at the base of the skull. And relax the neck and the shoulders, shoulder blades, and the throat and the chest and the belly and your limbs. And just notice, these very quiet breath sensations. In the nostrils, the chest cavity, in the belly. And then be aware of any external information, sound, smells. Even energetically, maybe if you have a person in your house, you can kind of feel that they're there. More than one person. Just allow all of that to be there, particularly the sounds. Try not to follow with the mind. And notice what's in your mind this morning. And it's like or this evening or this afternoon. And just check in with yourself. It's like, hi, how are you doing? And so we have a person, Eleanor, in New Zealand, who joins by YouTube. And there's another Kenny in Europe. So they're in different time zones. As is Shrey. It's kind of amazing. Anyway, however your mind is, whatever time zone you're in, and it's probably going to change according to what you've eaten, if you've had coffee, what you've done. Like, did you go for a nice hike in the forest, or have you been in your stressful job? Or you've been dealing with family things? So just notice whatever is in the mind today, just take a step back and be curious about what's there. And be objective. And then bring to mind all the people of your life, your loved ones, the strangers, and the ones you don't really like. Remembering that these relationships can be interchangeable. Regardless, they're all equal. They all want to be happy. Everybody wants to be happy. They don't want to suffer, and they all have this extraordinary capacity for a Buddha mind. So we'll do this very sweet clarity of consciousness meditation this morning for all these people of our life, by extension, all sentient beings, and for ourselves as we're moving along our spiritual path. So now imagine in your mind an image of space, spacious clarity, spaciousness, freedom. So, for example, you're lying on the top of a hill with an unobstructed view. So maybe you all have your favorite hiking spot or your favorite lookout spot where you just kind of sit and you look out, and you know the mind kind of expands when you do that. When I was doing my long retreat in Australia, Rinpoche advised me every day to go and look out. So they were building a very big stupa at that stage. So it was in construction. So I'd climb all the way up to the top with my thermos of tea, and I'd be able to see the ocean from there. So that was my lookout, my spacious clarity. So imagine you're lying on your back and you're looking up at the sky. And you have this unobstructed view, no trees, no buildings. And you're just gazing up into this beautiful, clear blue sky without clouds or pollution. So now here, imagine you're focusing your awareness on this spaciousness, this luminous spaciousness. So, normally we focus on the breath. That's something quite concrete. But this is spaciousness. it's almost a little scary. Like maybe if you were going to jump out of an airplane with a parachute on your back. Can you let your mind go into this spacious clarity? And see if you can allow yourself to merge with this clear, luminous space. And imagine your body and your mind, as well as your surrounding environment, becoming one with this empty space, this pure empty space, becoming empty, luminous, and clear. So no sense of separation, no duality. You're just kind of merging. And hold your awareness in the experience of this empty luminosity. Just that. See if you can do that without thinking this or that, without judgments, without discrimination. So this right there is the pure, clear nature of your mind. So try and rest in that space. Focused, but relaxed awareness. So when your mind has started to travel, when thoughts and emotions arise from this space, try not to engage with them. Just kind of watch how you gravitate towards them. You know, when you're attracted to them or you push them away with aversion, and just simply just watch them arise and abide and dissolve back into empty spaciousness. So what we're doing is we're trying to avoid following the thoughts, grasping onto the thoughts. Just watch them arise. And they'll abide. And then they just kind of dissolve. Maybe they can dissolve like one of those, tablets that you get, vitamin C tablets. You put them in the water and they just all go fizzy and dissolve. So try not to analyze the thoughts, the emotions that might be arising from this space. So in this way, we're not engaging with them. Try not to analyze your mind or the experience that you're having right now. Just observe with perfect neutrality. And this is how you'd want to be if you are a scientist. You can't favor one theory over the other. And as the thoughts pass, bring your awareness back to the clarity of your own mind. everything that arises, thoughts, emotions, feelings, sensations, experience of sound, smells. Imagine all of this has the nature of spacious, luminous clarity. And it's formless, space-like, clear awareness. And this is the pure nature of your consciousness. And totally relaxed. Stay with this experience with focus, with awareness. Just that. That's all. That's all you need to do. Nowhere to go. Nothing to think. Nothing to plan. So we'll stay like this for another 5 minutes. So imagine your mind is expanding. Stay relaxed. Stay focused on spacious clarity of the mind. And if your mind starts to travel, your body is uncomfortable, just adjust your position and bring the mind very, very, very gently back to the breath, and then back to the object of the meditation, which is the spaciousness of the mind. So bring to mind the motivation you established at the beginning of the meditation. And dedicate any understanding, any spiritual energy, any creative potential that you may have generated doing this meditation to the realization of your goals, to taking the next step on your spiritual journey for your own sake and for the sake of all those people of your life. Okay, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mary. Lots of love, everybody. Nice to see you, Annie, Tins and Lama. Hope you're feeling better. And I'll see some of you guys tonight.